again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Buoyancy. It is a pleasure to have you here as we are continuing on with the greatest city we've ever built, the city of Raptoria. Welcome to episode 4, where things are actually going well. We've got the wood is actually working now. I just reloaded the save to quickly test it out, and it's actually working. So now we have ourselves some good wood construction of all of our buildings, distribution going around, and we've got a storehouse down here too to store all extra things that we need. Probably good timing. We're at 400 out of 600, and with all the materials we're grabbing, that's probably not bad timing. So welcome back, everybody. Thanks for leaving a like and cheering me on. Must be something that the developers have been watching, by the way, so good work to you guys. Pat yourselves on the back. I like this game. A lot of people were saying this is the most interesting game that they've seen for a city builder, and that's true. I don't think I can think of any other city or city builder where you actually move the city. I can't think any off my head, top of my head. I don't think there are any. Maybe there are, but anyway, Raptoria is the best city there ever was, according to the developers. They put in the game. They told me. They wrote me. I have a Guinness World Record for best city ever. Don't ask me to see it. That would provide evidence. Oh, wow. Looks like 2 fishers are built, and Ralphie became shark bait. That's fine, Ralphie. At least you're attracting the fish now. Okay, well, let's see. We still need a few things to be distributed, but it looks like all the wood materials that were needed are finally getting delivered here. We'll see that number go up there. There we go. So it looks like just a quick little reload did us good. But now we need to go find some more wood, too. So let's go find some more wood to work on and other things like that. School of fish over there. And we are out of food, so we've grown a little too quickly, again, as I was trying to resolve my wood issues. But now we're doing okay. And also all these extra people are great for bringing in all the materials. We got lots of fishers now, but probably not enough. So we got to go work on that nourishment. We need to go see if we can find a school of fish or something like that, or a trade depot, something like that, so we can get more stuff from all of the people. Also, we haven't built a recycler yet either, so we'll get on that soon. Right now I'm just kind of moving around finding stuff. We need to work on the permanent food source now, and I hadn't because I was hoping that the fish would get done. But now we can totally do it. So let's build a deep diver, so that way we can bring up soil. And the soil, of course, will be used for building the little farms, the greenhouses that we need to do eventually. Look at all those people that stand on the edge. What are you goofballs doing? Get to work. What are y'all doing up here? Hanging out at the medicine hut for what? Waiting for input. What do they need for medicine anyway? Oh, plastic and kelp will make medicine. Interesting. Okay. Well, we got no kelp, no fish, and uh-oh, no food. That is bad. We need to find some food around here somewhere. Oh boy, like a school of fish. I don't know if it's going to cut it anymore. We need to really do trade at this point until we can get farming up. I would have done farming by now, but we had that issue with the wood, and now farming hopefully will be resolved with the people bringing up stuff here. I'm going to use these platforms to make sure they can get by. Seems to be a little problem with the game. These bridges essentially seem to work like roads and allows people to make their way get past to other directions. Are these people actually like rowing? Oh, they're rowing. I see. I thought they were out there like, damn kids, get off my lawn. You know, they look like that. They kind of look the old man. They look like an old man, just kind of going crazy. Okay. Well, the city of Raptoria, that is beautiful. Look at that thing. That is just absolutely wonderful. Okay, boys, we need to get some food going for all of you. So let's see if we can get these fishing docks going. There we go. All right, perfect. So it looks like we're getting a little bit more material. Gabriel was working on a catapult and launched himself into the stratosphere. Okay. Seriously, random deaths? Actually, it's probably a good idea to make sure we don't get too overpopulated. All right, we need to find somebody to trade with next. Another city preferred, but more trash pile there would be a good thing. Trash piles are gold, I found out. I thought they weren't worth much previously, but we've discovered that they're probably the best thing you can discover, as they give you both junk and scrap metal, which can then be processed. We still need a recycler, too, so that's what we need to build next. A deep diver and a recycler, too. Let's build a recycler in the back. Let's see. Harpooner, evaporator, recycler. There we are. Let's build one of those here. Get to work, boys. Grab some of that junk. Let's go. Okay, so it looks like we're bringing in barely any food. So we certainly need a bakery up and stuff like that. Let's move over here. Gonna need to get onto the next level, I guess. The next thing we need to do. There we go. Wow, look at this. This actually looks like a giant whale itself. Just kind of heading in the wrong direction. It's like, you know what it looks like is when they dump ships for the first time, when they christen a ship and they dump it into the water from the dry dock into the sea, and it kind of does that thing where it tips to the side, levels itself, but then it kind of keeps moving a little bit. It's kind of like that. Kind of cool. All right, trash piles and scavengers. Everybody's working. Oh man, food is a big problem though. I need to find a like a school of fish ain't gonna cut it anymore. I need trade. Let's see, survivors raft. Oh, maybe we could eat them. I mean, we'll need to find food somewhere. I don't know if that's it. There we go. Save that one. Okay, we need to get that recycler built, but also the deep diver too. I need that deep diver built so we can actually. I need the recycler so we can find plastic, and I need the deep diver so we can start the farming. And wood is not being distributed again. Let me build some docks on the sides here. Maybe people are busy. Oh, there they go. Okay, they're starting construction now with the scrap. So hopefully wood's not an issue again. And the trash pile's really bringing in a lot of good stuff. The scrap was needed for that recycler, baby. And that deep diver. He basically goes underwater, probably puts on like something on his head, and then goes down and scoops up all that dirt. So next we're going to be able to make greenhouses, which then can bring us grain, and then of course we're going to be able to build a mill, so that way we can actually process that. Then we need a bakery, so it is a very long process, plus that's going to need water. So we may as well build an evaporator first too, in order to do that. So let's put our evaporators over here on the sides of the ship. There we go. So now we have ourselves a ship. It's actually helping me to be more organized. So thank you to whoever suggested that we build a ship rather than just a like a floating blob. All right. I'm still very concerned about our nourishment. It is very poor right now. We need to get lucky in finding like a giant... well, we need to find a city to trade with, or like somebody. We need somebody to trade with. We also have a backlog, but I don't want our population up any higher. Though it seems to be thinned out by people building catapults and all sorts of other crazy experiments that people are doing on board. The Raptorians being crazy like ever. And let's see here. Harpooners and galley. Ooh, galley. That's cool. Oh, no. Not Keenan. Keenan died of dysentery. I think that's random. I don't know if there's anything you can do to cure them. Even though we have a medicine hut. Looks like we were actually making... yeah, we had medicine for that, it looks like. But it doesn't look like it was enough. Or rather, it was enough, but I think that's just a random event. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. All right, people are hungry. Luckily, beer is keeping spirits up, but without food, people are going to get mad and dead. Both two bad things. Mad people, dead people, no bueno, as they say in France. If you speak Spanish in France. Come on, baby. Get over to that trash pile. We need to find ourselves some trade now. It seems like at the beginning of the game, there's so much plentiful opportunity. I bet as things go on, it gets a little more... it's all randomly generated, too, so we could find anything at any time. I wonder if there's, like, little islands you could find. That'd be cool. Ooh, kelp forest and a school of fish. Good. Let's go there first, actually. And we'll come back over. Oh, God. Oh, that's great. I didn't even prepare for pirates. Damn you, Jack Sparrow. I was so worried about my wood problem. Oh, this music is epic, though. All right, unfortunately, the pirates start a lot of fires. That music is damn good for it. That's some good pie. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Go, baby. Oh, we got to... Let's see if we can outrun them. Oh, it ain't a chance. They're powered by... they've got actual fuel-powered vessels. Look at this. Oh, man. They're going to burn down a lot of our city. City movement disabled. At least let us get to the kelp forest. Alright, there we go. Oh, they're just lighting up random things. Wow, look at them go! Oh, that's going to wipe us out completely. Wow, that's brutal. Look at that. That is awesome. Look really cool. Look at all the little vessels they've got. You actually like hear gunshots and stuff. They're actually taking stuff. Oh, they took all of our beer. Luckily, we really didn't have much. Looks like they've taken people prisoner. just need to put out the fires. Damn it, day 14. Rip Raptoria 2 weeks. Luckily, there is a load feature, so we can go back. I'm really proud of this city, and I think we were doing really well despite the glitch with the wood, which seems to have fixed itself. But look at that. Look at how cool that looks. Damn, and those pirate vessels are super cool. Oh, they actually have names. The Hanzig, the Borgu, and the Zikari. Where was one more? There it is. The other one is the Polagres, something like that. Alright, well, where population went from 45 down to 20, I don't know if we can come back from this. Eventually, it's all going to burn down. If people aren't careful. Let's speed up time here. Are the pirates done? You guys took all your stuff. I don't even think our 4 guards would have been enough to even fight them off. There was like 2 gargantuan landing craft. Like, look at this. There was tons of pirates on these. Invasion summary. Villagers lost. 26 people were killed in the attack. And they took the beer. Hell no. Well, the pirate attack ain't even over. We're going to burn to death. All right, let's grab another load. Let's come back with a save or something like that and kind of redo things, because I think this is going to rip us, but we were really doing well. So let's continue on with that one. I think we're doing good. Oh, you guys think so too? Good. Me too. Good. Let's do it again. Let's keep rolling. This is a good city. We got it. All right, boys. Well, I couldn't... apparently the game, like, quick saves or something over your actual save, so I had to basically sit here and recover. But pirates are coming here again. I was getting the population back up from 17, destroyed a few buildings, and made a few discoveries about, like, well, a few things like destroying buildings and whatnot. But now pirates are coming again. So I think this is like a permanent rip, because by the time I get the city up and functioning again, we're basically dead again. We'll see how many people come over. But I'd been replenishing all the food and everything like that. We've gotten back up to 51%. Happiness is good. Population going back up. It's pretty good. Not the end of the world, but everybody's getting to work too on some other stuff, at least food-related stuff. So let's put the scavenger back on duty. And we also had a trade ship come over, and I bought a bunch of bread and everything I could. But, well, looks like pirates again. Actually, I was going to say the pirates, they're not as bad as they were last time, actually. Not as many of them. Let's see what they end up doing. Oh, seems like they just stab people with what looks to be a spatula and a fire again. Boys, what is going on? All right, we're going to have to start playing this game again because, man, oh man, we got to start fresh each time. Let's see what happens here in the city. I do like the fire in this game. It really looks nice when stuff burns down. The pirates are a little too frequent for my current situation, though. And again, I don't know if even getting guards up would be enough. Like, if I went for guards right away, I don't know if 4 guards could defend against what looks to be, I don't know, like 5 people got off each of those ships. So 5, 10, 15 people. I don't know. Let's see. So we're dropping down. I think we're going to end up going back down. Below where we were before, 16, yeah. And buildings are on fire. This is actually just a bridge. We can just deconstruct this. Oh, I see. Alright. Alright, well, Raptoria is basically boned, I guess. I think we should start again, and we're going to have to do so with, like, defenses. I don't know if we should start again. I feel like we could just do this, but pirates just take a long time in order to defend against. Or at least to build up our defenses for it. Troublesome, aren't they? I can't speed up time either, so we gotta wait for the pirates to come by. Alright, let's start a new Raptoria, and we'll pretend like this never happened. So nobody say nothing, we'll just pretend nothing happened. Alright, boys. Well, I couldn't... apparently the game, like, quick saves or something over your actual save, so I had to basically sit here and recover. But pirates are coming here again. I was getting the population back up from 17, destroyed a few buildings, and made a few discoveries about, like, well, a few things like destroying buildings and whatnot. But now pirates are coming again. So I think this is like a permanent rip, because by the time I get the city up and functioning again, we're basically dead again. We'll see how many people come over. But I'd been replenishing all the food and everything like that. We've gotten back up to 51%. Happiness is good. Population going back up. It's pretty good. Not the end of the world, but everybody's getting to work too on some other stuff, at least food-related stuff. So let's put the scavenger back on duty. And we also had a trade ship come over, and I bought a bunch of bread and everything I could. But, well, looks like pirates again. Actually, I was going to say the pirates, they're not as bad as they were last time, actually. Not as many of them. Let's see what they end up doing. Oh, seems like they just stab people with what looks to be a spatula and a fire again. Boys, what is going on? All right, we're going to have to start playing this game again because, man, oh, man, we got to start fresh each time. Let's see what happens here in the city. I do like the fire in this game. It really looks nice when stuff burns down. Pirates are a little too frequent for my current situation, though. And again, I don't know if even getting guards up would be enough. Like, if I went for guards right away, I don't know if 4 guards could defend against what looks to be, I don't know, like 5 people got off each of those ships. So 5, 10, 15 people. I don't know. Let's see. So we're dropping down. I think we're going to end up going back down. Below where we were before, 16, yeah. And buildings are on fire. This is actually just bridge. We can just deconstruct this. Oh, I see. Alright. Alright, well, Raptoria is basically boned, I guess. I think we should start again, and we're going to have to do so with, like, defenses. I don't know if we should start again. I feel like we could just do this, but pirates just take a long time in order to defend against. Or at least to build up our defenses for it. Troublesome, aren't they? I can't speed up time either, so we gotta wait for the pirates to come by. Alright, let's start a new Raptoria, and we'll pretend like this never happened. So nobody say nothing, we'll just pretend nothing happened. Alright, boys, now we're cracking. Here we go. Wood is finally being delivered. I tweeted out to the developers that there was an issue, and they reached out to me. I uploaded my save to them. They made a hotfix for everyone in the game, and things seem to be working again. So now we see all the wood being delivered as it should to buildings that either require it for construction or that require it for function, like the smelter, for example. So very good. Alright. Also, some of you were saying that I can use X and Z in order to rotate the city. It seems like X just brings up this thing for city movement, so we'll have to see if there's a key for that, because it did cover that in the tutorial, but I just didn't see it under the controls. So let's take a look here. Camera, other, building. Oh, here we are. X and Z rotate city. Oh, that's interesting, because X and Z just bring up the... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Never mind. It's bringing up that menu because the city's actually moving. It requires rowers to do. All right, that makes sense. Okay, very good. Thanks for the help. Glory to Raptoria. Awesome. Yeah, the city's actually in the game, too. If I hadn't mentioned it, the developers plopped it in, so that's pretty cool. All right, well, now we've got our smelter nearing completion, and that's great because we've got a ton of scrap metal that can be converted into regular metal. Now, it's been a few days since I played last, so you see no difference in the video other than a second passing, but a few days went by where I was working with the developers to get this done, so things are looking good, so kudos to them for improving on what is a game that is not complete. I mean, can't really expect much other than, you know, to work together to fix bugs. But now, Raptoria is steaming ahead. Fantastic. I love the smelter working, by the way, because it actually creates smoke, and it actually looks like the ship is a sail or full steam. Okay, we are now also producing the guardhouse, which will require some metal, so come at me, pirates. Let's see what they can do now. We're going to go and grab some more survivors, too. We're going to see if we can get some more... Is it CLC that does that song? I'm also out. I can't remember. But anyway, there's still a little bit of an issue in the game where certain buildings need to have like bridges and stuff connecting to them. There's still a little goofiness when it comes to placing down bridges and so people can actually get to construction sites. Like you can see a person here, right? He's working, but they can't deliver the materials because there's technically not a pathway there, which is totally fine. It's okay. We're going to pull up to the garbage pile first, then we'll get constructing that. So let's skirt there. See if we can go as fast as possible. Now we have lots of stuff that's about to wash up on the ship, because remember, the best thing in the game is trash piles. It is like literally the best. It provides both junk and scrap metal and sometimes wood and other stuff. It's really awesome. Okay, there they go. They're doing their thing. Fantastic. Let's get some bridges constructed here. All right. We'll put a couple of those down here on either side. Perfect. And there was also, so since we played last time too, there was a hot fix for a few other things, so we might see some things work differently, like pirates and whatnot. I realized that they balanced the pirates, either made more or less or something like that. We'll see. So hopefully we don't get into too much trouble. I'm really surprised our people are going to be able to gather up all this stuff right away. Ooh, look at all those crates there. We certainly need a lot of people to... Oh, look at that. Wow, everybody's going to the smelter right away with all the wood. Oh, there we go. Wow, okay, that's going to be great. Oh, yeah, we got a problem with nourishment. We need some more food now. Let's see. Destroyed ship. School of fish. Okay. Let's head on over that way. And we'll... Actually, let's get the survivors first, because we're going to need... I know we shouldn't probably shouldn't have some more food, but we need more people to get some of these jobs and transportation complete. Look at all these crates that are stacking up. Oh, sir? You okay? All right, Squeed... Oh, Squeed went swimming with the sharks. Didn't look like he was swimming to me. All right, villagers hungry. The city needs more food. That is true. That's why we're building more of these fishing huts now. And we should have more than enough to finish these. 0 out of 20 is not accurate. There should be 20... Oh, actually, look. There's whole piles of food stored up here. We just need more people to put it into storage. Come aboard, everybody. All right. So let's take a little bit of time for everybody to work in transporting stuff. You can see all the fish there that are required to be brought over. So the fishery has a huge stockpile of fish, but nobody's bringing it to the storage. And fishers are finally being built. Good. All right, things are somewhat functioning. Please grab all those supplies. Everybody's busy going back and forth, I imagine, with the transportating, yes. Transportating all the stuff that... transporting all the things that are required for construction. All right, well, I'm glad we got some more people, but we gotta get going, boys. Come on now. City needs more food. It's more about needing to be delivered at the town center. That's what needs to happen. Well, on the walk back, boys, come on, grab some crates. Could be a nice thing in the AI future planning is to tell somebody to, you know, maybe what we should do is, let's do this. Let's turn off all these other buildings. I'm going to turn all buildings off so that way everybody's forced to become a delivery person. So let's turn everything off so everybody's only strictly working in the delivery department. So I want everybody only delivering crates now. So let's turn that off just for a moment. We'll just turn off every building that we can. That's not constructed, so that's not working. Alright, I think I got all the buildings. Town hall you can't turn off. But there we go. Now stuff's starting to get delivered. There we go. Look at that. 10 fish now. Perfect. Let's get that nourishment up. And let's get rolling to another site. Is there any other food around? Oh, what was that? Oh, a giant whale. Oh, wow. My first time seeing a live one. We'll need a harpooner and all that stuff in order to capture him, but we'll do that later. Let's see there. Trash pile over there. Let's mosey on over there. Alright, so we should probably turn the fishers back on now. So let's turn a few of those on. Oop, there we go. Alright, we'll turn a few of them on. Looks like most of the things that were needing to be transported have been completed. And let's get some of these buildings back up and functioning. Especially the smelter, because we're almost done with the guardhouse. And I don't want to get beat by no pirates again. Alright, we're turning everything back on. Looks like some things were delivered. We're out of fish and seaweed again. So hopefully this is more than enough to get everybody fed. Right about there should do. Alright, good. Alright, so we're turning on all the buildings again. Oop. That was one that was already on. Villagers are hungry. Yes, yes. I'm trying to get all the stuff ready. Yeah. Wow, the last playthrough that we did, though, with the first ship of Raptoria was just absolutely astonishing. Before the pirates hit, it was a shame that we got hit double time by a huge wave of pirates. The pirates were super aggressive, so we had some bad days there. Okay, looks like fish is starting to come in. Hopefully, oh, there we go. Look at that. People are actually delivering. Excellent, excellent, good. Very good. Hopefully that keeps us nourished with the fish needed. 38, not great. I'd like to see that up somewhere around 80. But I guess we are not only surviving the high seas, but also a bug-riddled game that we're eventually ironing out. So we got to stay with it. We got to do it for the city, and of course, to help the developers make a better game. This is a lot of fun. You know what would be really cool with this game? Imagine a challenge mode where you and a friend are essentially like, maybe it's a bigger sea, but like you can reach the edge of it or something like that, where it says, you know, your city can go no further, and then you and a friend have to like battle it out. That would be awesome. Well, it looks like the town center is actually full, but it is at 560, so it's not totally full. Efficiency, what's the issue there? One of your gatherers has low efficiency. Gathering buildings low, produce slower while efficiency is low. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that's just because we got a town center that is quote-unquote full, but it is only at 574. So there's a little bit of breathing room there. We got about 25 materials. Looks like fish is actually coming in. We should stay put for a little while. This town center is not full. It is at 572. Yeah, it's going down. There we go. We should build another storehouse. They are right. But what is this efficiency low stuff? I don't know what that means exactly. The building is gathering slow than normal. There are too many buildings crowding around it. I see. Okay. So the fisher is, its efficiency is being reduced by other fishing docks that are nearby. So what we can do is, watch this. We can deconstruct this building, which is great because we get all the money back. So then we can just build it up here. So crowding is the thing that we'll have to worry about. So we'll just rebuild the fishing docks here. Essentially, we're just moving them for free. There we go. And it looks like we need to build another storehouse. If we're going to do that, we need more iron. And that's interesting because now the smelter has stopped completely. There is more than enough scrap metal and more than enough wood to continue production there. So there should be no excuse for no production of steel. And the guardhouse should be completed. But it's not. Maybe another glitch for the devs. Let's see. We want a storehouse. Where's that? There it is. Oh, ooh, that's a big boy. Whew. That'd be probably good to put on this side of the ship. What we could do is maybe every section we'll put a storehouse. We can put one here for this area. And then, of course, town center we'll have to work on the sides. And then we can put another one up here for all the remaining buildings. All right. Wow, fish and everything is down to 0. Everything is paused for some reason. Building production has been temporarily closed due to no storehouse space available. All right. Well, we need that iron to be delivered, but now that doesn't work. My goodness. What is that? What is that? Oh, India? Wait, is that an island or a city? Is that a rocky island? That looks like a city. Oh, it is moving. All right, let's go say hi to that city. Maybe we can trade them. Some of these cities take junk. We might be able to save ourselves here. Everybody's rowing. And everybody's hungry. I don't blame them. All right, we're not seeing any wood being delivered. It's probably because everybody's busy. All right. Now, worst case scenario, I will continue to play this game and we will continue to build Raptoria in the same fashion over and over until we are able to successfully defend against pirates and also, invade other cities and things like that until we have a truly successful city. Let's go ahead and link up here and see what they say. City interaction. Let's see. Oh, a small city of deserters. Oh. Oh, good. Seems like you... Oh, and excellent. They take scrap. Perfect. Let's go ahead and... If I hold shift, by the way, that's the way to bring it up. Yeah, take all my scrap, because apparently we got 1 million of it. Alright, give me all the food you got. Grain I can't do much with. Because I don't have a mill at the moment. Might be good to start with some then, for when we do get a mill. And then plastic we have some of, so that's great. Look at all the look at how much valuable our scrap is. Crazy. Alright, let's get as close to 278 as we can. Let's try to trade you guys some plastic. There we go. Confirm trade. Excellent. Alright, let's leave the city now. Oh, can we recruit anybody? One villager cannot move the city. Wait, what? Just recruit. No villagers want to join. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we're getting a note. Okay, so a few issues I already see now here. Now the next thing not being delivered is wood to the smelter, and also wood. Well, actually saying the town center is full, but the town center is truly only at 581. I don't think there's any limit to a certain resource. I think just a total limit. So let's go ahead and continue rolling around here. There we go. Wow, that's cool. Now I know how to steer the city. They probably said that before, but I was not paying attention. Yeah, we know, Raptor. Hey, you be nice, Billy. All right, let's go to the trash pile. Like your channel? Yes. And then we're going to go to the driftwood pile. Food is absolutely like rip. That is not going to be good. But now the fact that I think actually we're boned again because I can't build another storehouse because metal isn't being produced unless I can happen to trade for it. Whoa there, boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And actually nobody can gather anything anyway. Apparently everything's been paused. So the only thing we can do is try to find a trader and buy the metal that we need. But that's just a temporary fix for a permanent problem. If we can't produce our own items, then we're dead in the water. Let's see. I do not see any... Yeah, I don't see anything around. Let's try to destroy this building and put it somewhere else. Storehouse is the... Wait, what is that? Oh, the refinery. Where's the storehouse? Ah, this is it, isn't it? Yep. Okay, there it goes. Alright, let's see if anybody's going to bring materials to build that. It needs 40 wood, we have 65, so everyone should be jumping into action to deliver the materials needed for that. Let's see. So nobody's delivering wood to the fishers. So this is quote-unquote full, but it's not. And there's 65 wooden planks, but it's not being brought over. Okay. Alright, we can report that back. Alright, let's try to continue with the city. 2 villagers born, good. Apparently nobody's dying, so I think we've got enough fish for the amount of, there's nothing going to come into the city. Like, unless we're just gathering food. Actually, I don't even know if we can gather food now, because, is there any backlog? I'm not seeing any crates really around anywhere. And I'm not seeing any construction going on. Interesting. Alright, there needs to be some big fixes here, so that way we can continue on. I'm assuming what happens in this game, of course, with any game development, is you fix one bug and 2 are created. So if they add a new building or if they make improvements to pirates, for some reason it then breaks the wood distribution or something. We must be positive this is a very cool game and I want to see it succeed. So let's do this. We're going to go ahead and end it here for today, folks. I'm going to start with a new Raptoria, so that way it actually makes the game on a completely new save on the new version. But the next time you see me, the city will be built up again and will be pretty good to go. So thank you, everybody, for your patience and cheering us on. We'll design the city somewhat similar, and we will continue to fight against this game over and over. Not only the bugginess, but also the pirates, famine, nourishment, hunger, thirst, anything else that comes our way. Raptoria will be victorious. Goodbye, everybody. Take care. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.